fellow lyricorns, it's your boy, the pop song prof, and this is my wife April.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. It's Christmas. I'm in a good mood. Sue me. I don't know what I'm doing. Shoot.
Hey guys.
It's your boy.
Welcome to this video. This is the pop song professor, where we just totally lose our trains of thought. We're going to talk about 9 great Christmas songs for intellectuals.
These are for the ones of us who are smarter than the average man. This is for you smartos out there.
It's just for people who look at Christmas songs and they're like, this is an opportunity to be better than everybody else.
Exactly.
And actually, these are a lot of Christmas songs we sincerely like.
Look, if you were worried that this Christmas you were gonna, sit around the fire with everybody and they were gonna be like, oh, my favorite Christmas song is this and this and that, and you weren't gonna have any way to show that you were superior to other people, we're gonna give you 9 songs that you can flex with, all right? And you can go make other people think you are smart.
You really think you can flex with all of these songs? Some of these are just good songs, guys.
Song number 1, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
No, it's not true.
But do comment. I would like to know what your favorite Christmas song is.
Yeah,
that makes you think a little bit deeper, that has a little bit of power in the emotions. Christmas Shoes, if you put that there, so help me, I will reach through this
Not
screen.
a manipulative
I will
song.
smack the dislike button from your computer on your own comment, then I'll delete it. Song number 1, as suggested by April. This is a great song, but I don't care about it.
You don't like this song?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's really good song, guys.
It's, as far as Christmas songs go, it's great.
It's very rare that you get a song that sounds like 2 songs stuck together, but does it really well.
It's Christmas Lights by COLDPLAY.
It's a good one.
Listen to this. Like some drunken Elvis singing, sounds deep so far, I go singing out of tune, saying how I always loved you, darling, and I always will. Oh, when you're still waiting for the snow to fall, doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. And the song is emotionally deep. It's powerful. He jumps into some deep stuff.
He does the thing that Coldplay does really well, where they pick like sort of a moment that everybody can kind of resound with. So that idea of like Christmas lights on a darkened street feeling really hopeful, and makes it this like beautiful version of a song of that, so that you can resonate with it even though you don't maybe have that exact experience.
I resonate. Song number 2. This is also suggested by April, so if you hate it, blame her. It's Love is Christmas by SARA BAREILLES.
Cliff is a little bit not into slow songs. If you're into slow songs, this is a song for you.
I'm the pop song professor, not the boring song professor, for a very good reason.
I don't care if the carpet's stained, we've got food upon our table. I don't care if it's gonna rain, our little room is warm and stable. Love is who we are and no season can contain it. Love would never fall for that. Let love lead us. Love is Christmas.
Why did she say her room was a little stable?
Our little room is warm and stable.
Oh, it's like safe. It's not full of Dominic the
like
donkeys.
No. Okay. She's gonna reference a stable. She's referencing like the stable Jesus was born in.
I made a dad joke. It's good because it says like, hey, even if it's not perfect, it's still our Christmas, and there's still some really good things about it, and I like that, because too often we hear these Christmas songs that are like, Christmas has to be perfect because all these songs sound perfect, and they make Christmas sound perfect, and then when you burn the goose, if any of you are bougie enough to be eating goose.
Are we eating goose?
I think my mom's making goose. Whew, I feel pretty bougie right now. Oh boy. But if you feel like you have this pressure to be bougie, this is a nice song, because it reminds you about what the important things are, and it's having a stable. I mean, a room that is stable.
I like it too because it feels less cheesy than a lot of the songs that are trying to be like, and the heart of Christmas is love, right? It feels like it does it in a good way.
Like I couldn't think of anything else to say, so love.
Yeah.
Cool. Song number 3 is written by a guy who lost the spirit of Christmas. It was too commercialized, and so he went on a soul-searching journey, and he tried to create a Christmas album. He thought that would spark the spirit of Christmas inside of him, and as we all know, that does not work, because Christmas music is messed up and weird.
We just have low standards for Christmas music. Guys, we're trying to raise them with this video.
So anyway, he tried to create a Christmas album, and then it actually made it worse. And so he made his own Christmas album, and this is none other than SUFJAN, and this song is called Christmas Unicorn.
Cliff really loves this song,
but
I'm gonna give you a quick disclaimer. This song is 14 minutes long, and the last like 7 minutes are just him repeating the same lines over and over and over.
I'm the Christmas Unicorn.
And it's super weird. Like, do not play this for your family.
No, do.
Your dad's gonna be like, what is wrong with you?
If they think about it, if there isn't much intellectual as you, they will love it. All right, this song. I'm a Christmas unicorn in a uniform made of gold, with a billy goat beard and a sorcerer's shield, and mistletoe on my nose. He's basically saying that, like, music is a joke. Or, not music, Christmas. Christmas is a joke, and we've made it so mythologized that it's not even realistic anymore. And then, oh, I'm hysterically American. I have a credit card on my wrist, because you can't have Christmas without money, kids. And I have no home or a field to roam. I will curse you with my kiss.
What does that mean?
Do you feel cursed?
No, what does it mean?
I don't know that part.
Exactly.
I have to spend some time thinking about it. But then there's a lot of really the second half of the song, or maybe the last 7/8 of the song, is really, really good. Musically, it's very interesting. He builds on layer after layer, and it's really fun to sing along with. It's so cool. He also wrote another song that is number 4, and this is Christmas in the Room. And
I like this one.
This is good. Yes.
This is the SUFJAN Stevens song. Like, that's the one you play in the car with your smart friends, and you're like, yes, this is a Christmas song about commercialism. And then this is the song you play for your family.
This is such a sweet song. It's a song that April and I actually fell in love to, or continue the process of falling in love to. We were listening to the song sitting on the floor at the house that I was renting with my bros, and you told me later that was the moment at which you realized that you could marry me. As we were listening to the song.
That's true fact.
Yep, no wonder she loves this song.
But I didn't say it, so I didn't scare him away.
Oh, well, interesting. Okay, no traveling bags, no shopping malls, no candy canes, no Santa Claus. For as the day of rest draws near, it's just the two of us this year. No silver bells or mistletoes. We'll kiss and watch our TV show.
It's just a really, like, stripped back. It's like SUFJAN Stevens' version of Love is Christmas, basically. Right, it's like this, let's settle down for just a sec. It doesn't have to be so fancy.
Yeah, it's like other people are what makes Christmas good. Being happy, relaxing makes Christmas good. And now to continue on, we have the song Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
And the lyrics are the least intellectual of any on this list. But
we wouldn't take you away from a party song at Christmas time. We wouldn't take you away from a
party song.
No.
Plus, we all know that people who listen to the Beatles, are smarter than everyone else.
Beerix.
And Paul McCartney was a Beatle. So, the party's on, the feeling's here, that only comes this time of year, simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
It feels like, too, he's not trying to, like, the lyrics aren't like painting a crazy cheesy picture.
Yeah.
They're not trying to draw you into some weird emotion.
Having a wonderful Christmas.
They're telling you, like, right, the party's on, the feeling's here, that only comes this time of year. You can resonate with that. Yeah?
It's beautiful, it's sweet, it's simple, it's clear.
It's happy.
It's Christmassy.
Yeah.
What more could you ask for?
It's a bop.
Next one up is also by a former Beatle, and this is Happy Christmas, or Xmas, The War Is Over by John Lennon, Ono Yoko, and the Harlem Community Choir.
Definitely thought it was Yoko Ono. Is it really Ono Yoko?
Oh, maybe I typed that wrong. And so this is Christmas, War Is Over.
Now, to be fair,
yeah?
This is the most verging on emotionally manipulative song on this list.
It's true.
But Cliff and I feel like it does a pretty decent job of it.
Yeah, it plays fair.
And it gives you this sort of like deeper idea of like Christmas without flatly saying, this is the point of Christmas. Small children and happiness. No more death.
Missing teeth.
Right. Like it gives you.
And not drinking alcohol.
It gives you sort of that vibe of like the love and hope of Christmas is extra important in a world that's really broken, where a lot of people are hurting, without being too manipulative.
Yeah. And so this is Christmas.
War is over.
For weak and for strong.
If you want it.
For rich and the poor ones.
War is over.
The road is so long.
Now.
And so happy Christmas.
No, I'm done.
War is over for black and for white if you want it. For yellow and red ones, war is over. Let's stop all the fight now.
Now it sounds kind of weird when you say it that way, but there's like a choir of children from Harlem.
It's really good. It is children.
Kind of
Forgive us.
Sing that war is over if you want it. Somebody in an article that we read said that this was their favorite Christmas song because there's a point in the song where the kids in the background are just singing war is over. And he was like, my favorite Christmas songs are the ones where children saying, war is over, God.
Listen for that.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's a good song though. It's that deep Christmas sentiment without being too cheesy.
Yeah, and it's got some worldwide themes that are pretty cool.
And it still feels like a vibe. Like
it's a vibe. Oh, it's
not
really
like
good.
dragging
Really
you
good
down.
music. Yeah, it's not boring. Not like Christmas Lights or whatever that one song by Coldplay was.
Yes, Christmas Lights. That doesn't drag you down either. You think Christmas Lights drags you down? You literally have a song about the commercialism of Christmas on here.
It's so great.
You guys will have to let us know which of these songs you like.
Who wins? April and Cliff, face to face. You gotta make fists. Screenshot that. Okay. At number 7, we have a song better than any so far, and it's a genre of song. Instrumental Christmas jazz music. Because if you want people to really know how smart you are, play instrumental Christmas jazz music.
This is a
that's
good
where
point,
it's
though.
at.
If you were throwing a Christmas party, just go on Spotify and find some like instrumental Christmas jazz playlist and put it on, and that's the vibe. I don't care what party you're throwing. I promise you that's the vibe you want.
Bonus points if the playlist title has the word cocktail in it, because
There you go.
it also means you're bougie. And now you're smart and bougie.
What
and
if
who
it
can
has
argue
like
with you?
Cocktail Goose instrumental jazz music Christmas?
That's so intellectually Christmas. My mind is blown.
The Beatles.
At number 8, people, we have the Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues. Have you heard of the song?
No. Also,
Okay.
are you sure that's how you say that?
The Pogues?
Yeah.
Is it the Pogs?
I have no idea.
It's not the Pogs. It can't be the Pogs. Tell me it's not the Pogs. I think it's the Pogues. April would never.
I'm not sure.
I didn't include the lyrics in here because there's no one lyric that's like the basis of the song. But the Pogues are a Celtic band, Irish rock kind of band, which means April would never have heard of them. But this song makes it into the top charts in the UK every year. And on some lists, it scores
weird.
very high.
It's
So it
funny
might
that
be
a
a
song
UK
about
thing.
New York would score high in the UK.
Well, it's Irish immigrants who go to New York with dreams of like playing their music and being entertainers, and now they're basically just poor and don't have anything to eat, and they're dying in the streets of New York in the cold. They handled it a lot better because there's a lot of this like, oh, they're insulting each other and it's kind of lighthearted and fun and they're just kind of dying together. And so like
It sounds really bad.
it's really good. Though there's some language that didn't date as well, but it's because it's talking from the people's perspectives. But the reason this will make you seem intellectual, you just ignore that whole part.
Very concerned
Don't think about it.
this song.
The reason the song is intellectual is because it's from Britain. And you always know that if you have something from Britain, you are an intellectual.
Handle this one with care, guys.
Yes. Finally, we have the number 9 song, the last song. And this one is kind of jazzy, instrumental. It would work great at a cocktail party.
Absolutely.
But I chose this one because it has the word your in it. Y-O-R-E.
Oh.
Like, as in happy golden days of yore. There is nothing going to impress your friends more than using a song that has the word your in it.
Make sure it's not Y-O-U-R though, because they won't even notice
They won't even notice. But that would be a telltale sign that you made a goof and you do not belong in Mensa. Get out.
This song is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Ella Fitzgerald, who is kind of like an undisputed queen of jazz here.
Ella Fitzgerald, you're smart if you recognize how amazing Ella Fitzgerald is.
Super fantastic singer.
You are super smart. She sings, have yourself a merry little Christmas, let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be miles away. And of course, there's that other line in there somewhere, happy golden days of yore. That's the one we're really getting at. The rest of it, take it or leave it, meh, whatever. Yore.
It's Christmas vibes, guys. It's Christmas vibes.
Leave a comment down below using the word yore, and if I read it and see it, I will heart it. I will give you props. Y-O-R-E though.
Yes.
Use it correctly, or I will downvote you.
So I think we gave you a list here of songs, some of which are just classy, some of which are our personal favorites, most of which are kind of a mix of both, although I am heavily questioning this fairy tale in New York about Irish immigrants dying in the cold.
Oh, when you say it like that.
No promises, guys.
Look, the point of all of this is that if you know these songs, whatever they may be about, however dated the language may be in some of them, you will seem smart if you play them for your friends and family. just remember, when they say, wow, you're an intellectual, I can tell, just say, I owe it all to my boy, the pop song prof.
If they say my boy, they're not gonna sound like an intellectual anymore.
That's a good point. I thank kindly the endeavors of the professorial popular songster and his wife. His wife-tress. No, that doesn't work. His wife.
Just stick with wife.
What's a fancy way to say wife?
I think wife is fine.
His spousal partner. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and check out this video. It's gonna be a video. It might be the worst lyrics of 2019, or it might be the worst lyrics of Christmas. I don't know. Watch them both. I don't give a crap. And then there's the best lyrics, the deepest songs of 2019. So that's a great one too. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.